everybody. This is DotP Wednesday Inhouse's Game 3, Lobby 2 of the final game of the night. This is Wivrex joined by GolgiApp.
Yeah, final one.
Looking at our
I'm
team,
so
a few
tired.
familiar faces. Maya's been in every game this lobby. And I think we've had Chilled as well, right? Or no, Chilled missed the first game.
Yeah, but he wasn't the last two.
Yeah.
Flub wasn't the last two also. Night Raw wasn't the last one also. Reject has been the first one and the third one, but not the second one. So lots of returners here.
Yep.
Equilibrium wasn't the last one too.
And then I think Mori Eats Kids, familiar or new face for this particular series, but familiar face in .p overall. I'm not sure who Professional Butt Toucher is, but I need that title. Broken Wings can attest. Same thing with Shakester. I think he was playing in maybe the lobby ones.
10 seconds remaining.
Maybe. I don't recognize his name. See, it sounds somewhat familiar actually. I'm not sure. But so far, a bunch of carries being banned out. Man, people are so afraid of Maya's Wolfling all the time.
Dire team's turn to pick.
I mean, I can't say they blame him. Maya can absolutely run away with a game on the right heroes, and he does often.
Yeah. That's one of the constants that I see casting these games. It's that Maya,
5 seconds
if
remaining.
he gets kills early game, he will just carry the game by himself.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Shadow Demon.
Nice, very nice. So, Drow's already banned, but I mean, there's so many things they can pick up to pair with the Shadow Demon. As stupid as it is, yeah.
10 seconds
Oh yeah,
remaining.
Luna would be very good. As stupid as it is, seeing that like Shadow Demon outside the base, just making illusions and sending the illusions in, it's not exciting to watch, but it's a fucking good strategy.
It is. It is. It's like Naga Sarno terribly on steroids. It's insane how Shadow Demon is actually better than those like core characters like creating illusions.
Dire team's turn to
And
pick.
his illusions do so much damage too. He does 75% damage each. That is insane.
Yeah, that's a lot for illusions.
150% damage because there are two of them. That's
Yep.
so much. That's more than the carry themselves doing it.
And we are gonna have a
10 seconds
Kunkka
remaining.
pick up into a Faceless Void. I like that. More Faceless Voids. I think there's a bottom line with the Faceless Voids that we've seen is that a lot of the pressure to make things happen are on them, and it also requires a lot of follow-up from their team. Missing those two things, I think we've seen a lot of Faceless Void compositions lose when they're lacking those things.
Yeah. A lot of times, even when everything, so much things depend on Faceless Void can be rough, because like the first game we cast with Faceless Void, where he did land some good chronos, and his team had combos can go with it, but it took so long for him to find that good chrono. By the time he landed it, his teammate couldn't help him.
Yeah, it was always he either landed a good chrono and no one was there to help, usually because they had ended up dying earlier, like one by one, or his team was there and he couldn't get the chrono. So both of those have to line up. They have to line up, or else, unless the other alternative is Faceless has to be extremely scary and farmed to be able to make any use of a solo chrono.
Yeah, Faceless Void definitely will. It doesn't do a lot of damage for himself, especially after the time lock nerf. Because he used to like double damage within Chronosphere, but after that's been taken away, his solo kill
10
potential in the
seconds
Chronosphere is really low. Until he gets like 2 or 3
5
items,
seconds
depending on
remaining.
who he's trying to kill. And Pudge
Reserve
for
time.
Radiant. That's probably going to be a flub Pudge here. That's fun to see. I'm actually happy to see a good Pudge game. Hopefully it's a good Pudge game, because our first game with that Pudge, I don't
Yeah.
think he landed one good hook.
That Pudge was on the same team as the Faceless, right? Where they just never were around each other to capitalize on any sort of good picks that they got.
Yeah, and the Pudge had also Vengeful Spirit on his team, and someone else with like a short stun, and then they couldn't coordinate that either. They just played way too fragmented. It just felt like they had no communication. But of course, Pudge with some proper team backup can do a lot of work.
Even a Pudge on his own, if he's able to get just a little bit more in the early game, you know, he can feed on supports, he can solo kill a lot of people.
Yeah. But one of those supports that definitely can get carried away. Like, it's like, he's like a support if he doesn't do very well, but if he does well, he suddenly picks up a Daedalus and like Armlet and starts cleaving the entire team.
Yeah, I think we might even see this as a mid Pudge.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah. Yeah, mid Pudge is always viable. Pudge can really go any lane. Preferably, usually a solo lane, because he's quite level dependent. Because nothing is, you know, sadder than a Pudge hooking someone and the target he hook kills him. Because he's way too low level.
So they banned the Sven, but I think they should be more worried about a ranged carry that'll put damage into that chrono.
Yeah, I don't know what the Sven. Maybe they just don't like playing against Sven. It can be one of those characters that just feels like way too good under certain situations.
Maybe they want to get like PL or something.
Who could turn away from this battle?
Maybe yeah, it might be a preemptive bet. But yeah, as you said, no Faceless Void and Kunkka on the team. If you add Sven in the mix, it just makes a Faceless Void job so harder. Usually you want to pair Faceless Void with a range core because then, as you said about the first game, because he was playing with a Life Stealer on his team, he couldn't chrono anytime every time he wanted because Life Stealer will also be in the chronosphere.
Yeah. So Radiant is going to ban Luna. I feel like they have a Void. Luna would have been okay in their comp, but at the same time they don't want to let Dire get Luna.
10 seconds remaining.
They could go for a Mirana, actually.
She's banned.
Not terrible.
Mirana's banned, Drow banned, Morph banned, Luna banned. Lots of range stuff banned. So, like, what's there left to get? Clinks? But Clinks doesn't do that much damage with the Shadow Demon for Dire. He could put some serious damage into a Void ult.
This is okay, actually. Yeah. And Clinks kind of chews through people like Pudge. Yeah, that's not a terrible idea. Windrunner could be alright. Timbersaw's cool.
Dire team's
but
turn
definitely that's like their mid. Kunkka yep. Would play version 4. Offlane Faceless Void maybe. You could also put Faceless Void carry.
A farming Void, yeah.
The light.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, very flexible with Radiant. Yeah, they can have a mid Timber with a farming Void. They can still have a offlane Void with, or no, I guess Timber really is either going to go mid or offlane. You don't really want him in the one position.
And Kunkka can do a lot of stuff.
Kunkka's very flexible. He's pretty powerful right now with things like the Echo Saber. I wonder if this Keeper was a deny pick to keep him from doing the double Tidebringer cheese.
Using up your reserve time.
I think it was more for the mana leak on Timbersaw.
Oh, very true, yeah.
On Faceless too. He's just a really good support against anyone who's super mobile like Faceless Void and Timbersaw. Because they just really depend on being able to use their Time Walk and Timber Chain to survive anything. Yeah, but you know, it is also worth mentioning that the Keeper of Light is really good with Kunkka and Timbersaw, because with Kunkka, as you said, double Tidebringer, and with Timbersaw you can actually do
like a double Chakram or chains, yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Even the Chakram, I think. Yeah, Clinks.
There it is. Nice call. Yeah, it's super heavy damage. Single target damage on Faceless. So and Clinks is also invisible, so he can be just roaming around with Faceless Void, just hiding about, and Faceless can just land any solo Chronosphere, and it's just a free kill.
Yeah, and he can absolutely pick on Shadow Demon and Keeper. Like, once he starts getting a little damage up, he can probably kill Shadow Demon before he can even react and disrupt. And I suspect, I think we'll probably see him get a
Radiant team's turn to ban.
An Orchid, well, not maybe not an Orchid, but after, I would say Desolator first would be probably very good, and then
almost always,
and then an MKB just to deal with the blinding light.
Yeah, that's also pretty good too.
10 seconds
gotta also worry about getting a BKB for sure this game.
5
to cleanse off that mana leak, Pudge. Also, he's probably gonna have BKB and of course Invoker. And to a certain extent, Shadow Demon. BKB is great against all these characters. Like, BKB is probably going to be one of the first items that the Radiant cores need to pick up.
Yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
I do like the Anti-Mage, man. Actually, Anti-Mage would have gone pretty well on the Dire team. It's great illusions for Shadow Demon to make.
Dire team's turn to
so what's left for them? With Anti-Mage banned, maybe they pick up a Medusa or a or a Wraith King. Be a little fighty.
Oh, Wraith King actually isn't bad. Most of his counters are gone. No Keeper of Light, no
10
Lion.
seconds remaining.
And Radiant isn't going to look to pick up a PL or
5 seconds
anything.
remaining.
So Wraith King actually is pretty decent. What else?
Reserve time.
So many cores have been banned. So many.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I think
Terrorblade? Actually, Terrorblade's good.
Terrorblade, yeah.
I like Terrorblade. If they want
Timber can do an okay job of clearing his illusions, though, can't he?
That's true. That is true. But I mean, if you're, yeah, I mean, that's just going to be a fact with Shadow Demon anyways. But it does help if they kill Timber, so they can push really fast. Or
Oh, yeah, they
drain down mana.
Yeah, they've got the Shadow Demon, so the Terrorblade.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking. Yeah, that's super good.
Yeah.
Very,
because
very
because there's something that pairs with Shadow Demon, because you know Luna pairs with Luna Shadow Demon, but she's gone. Anti-Mage same thing, and he's gone. Morphling is also pretty good with Shadow Demon, he's gone. So I think the only good illusion character left is.
They've still got Jug as an option. I mean,
you're right. Jug actually.
he's okay. Like, he's not great into these people though, because he can.
No.
Timber can chain away from his ult if he times it right. Clinks can invis. Faceless
Yeah,
can.
you don't usually want a melee hero against Faceless Void.
Outworld divine.
Oh, OD! This is cool.
That'll do it.
Turn to pick.
Okay, so this is a really cool pick. I like it, but the only downside is that Dire team is super bad against BKBs. Oh, it's just so bad because Radiant actually picked Banta Omni Knight. Omni Knight would be like perfect version of
10
Fire.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, but OD,
5
I really
seconds
like
left.
OD. He
Don't
can
freeze
drain
up.
Timbersaws mana, Faceless Void's mana. Like these characters depend on mana, but they have
Reserve
such low
time.
mana pools. I mean, like base mana pools, and OD can drain intelligence really quickly off strength heroes. Venge, I mean, not a bad pick. It goes really well with Clinks. They can take Roche really fast.
Yeah, we've got that Faceless Venge on the same team thing again as well. I don't know. The Venge seems kind of disjointed for this draft.
Yeah, like she's not the best character.
She's
I
got
feel
the
like they
min-
just picked it because
Yeah, she's
they
got the
didn't know
minus
what to do.
armor,
They're back.
Yeah.
so that's gonna help Clinks like beat
Yeah.
people up.
You know, and it helps them take Roshan, which their team, I feel like this team is definitely going to look to contest Roshan quite often because Dire team definitely isn't going to look for Roshan because their team just isn't good at taking it. Well, this is actually one of the coolest drafts I've seen so far on the Dire side. This is really cool. Actually, on both teams. I really like both teams' drafts. This is my favorite draft so far, just in general, in the entire game.
All right, no dot pause today, so we'll just get straight into the game. Looking at, I don't think we're gonna see any Shadow Demon. He's picked himself up. Oh no, did he sell that? I thought he had a smoke. But a lot of times in kind of lower play, if you see a smoke picked up, you know that they're gonna do some shenanigans. But in a lot of the games, the higher MMR games we've been doing, especially today, the supports pick up that that smoke right away, just because it's a good item to have, and if you need to rotate and help your mid, it's absolutely an invaluable pickup at level 1.
Yeah. I mean, not
30
super
seconds to
relevant in
battle.
these analyses, but if you see pro games, teams will almost always, like basically always, pick up a smoke because it lets their team get out into the field fast. And if you don't buy a smoke and the other team does, they can set up a pretty dangerous position in your jungle before you even reach there, because of the extra move speed you get from it. Alright, just a safe
The battle
bounty room
started.
taking here. No, nothing crazy.
Just go to engage.
Everyone going to their lanes and getting their thing and leaving. So it's gonna be
Well,
Flub in the off
actually-
lane.
Yeah, he warded this out, so he can't. He denied the pull camp there, which is really good. And he also provides his team with extra vision. This is one of the spots I don't think that get cleared often enough, especially in lower MMR. People usually will look around here for
Yeah.
the wards, but this one doesn't really get cleared very easily.
Yeah, it's an okay spot. You can see stuff coming in here. I think it doesn't get used, especially in lower, because the thought process is, well, I can't see the rune, and I can't see the lane, so what use is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely. I mean, it's definitely not the optimal when it comes to vision, but you know, it does.
Yeah, it's not. That's not the
You're
point of
on
it at
fire.
that point.
Exactly.
And it's still one of the better spots because it's hard to find, and you still do get something out of it. If someone gets a rune and rotates in on you, you're going to see it. Flub just set up over here, and he's content to soak up as much XP as he can.
Yeah.
It's going to be a single pull.
Yeah, this isn't going to be very good for the Radiant side because now the lane's going to push. Because they're going to have creep in equilibrium.
Well, they should still be able to not deny this range creep at least.
Yeah.
If anyone
They
would bother
have
doing it.
extra
There you go.
melee creep though.
There we go. Flub's out and about. Vengeful is here trying to. He's just still holding his points. No sense in using them just yet.
Here comes Kunkka. They're just going to chase him out of the lane.
Pretty uneventful laning phase.
Oh!
Magic Missile goes out onto Economist. Flub, I thought he was going to get hit by that. Flub doing a pretty good job, but he actually put out a significantly more damage than he took, I think.
Yeah, but he was spread along two characters, but he's doing a pretty good job for solo offlane against the tri-lane. And OD is, of course, the tri-lane on the dire side, and he's doing completely fine. Forcing Timbersaw out of lane, he's going to be jungling now.
Venge tried to pull, but missed it, and didn't even stack it, so trying to solo pull again from here as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look what we were talking about. Look at these wards committed to get this this ward.
Oh.
And they don't even know it's there.
Like, this one sees this ward, but
they have no idea.
They don't check it. Yeah, they don't know it's possible to ward there. Oh, that must be frustrating. That's like 200 gold on the drain. She missed the stack again. On the little camp. She's stacking it wrong. She's pulling it this way when she should be pulling it into the lane.
Yeah.
To stack it.
Pretty uneventful laning phase so far.
Yeah, if anything should happen, it should probably happen for the Radiant side. The Dire supports are pretty passive, and they're really good at protecting their carries, but not something that does aggressive thing. Keeper has no stun, Shogun has no damage. Yeah, Radiant is probably going to be the one to push the pace early here, but when the mid game comes around, Dire should pick up the pace before Radiant can pick up 20 BKBs. I think this game is going to have a lot of swings. If the game, the laning phase goes even, it might be like the Dire taking control of the mid game until Radiant picks up a BKB. Then Radiant has
Flub is going really aggressive here on Economist. He's got the hook. Somehow that didn't hit. That looked like it was right at him. I've gotten hit by hooks that were way further off than that.
Ice Frog plus.
Mori's in here.
Watch out, mid.
Oh no! Wow, the Sunstrike unfortunately a little off, and so Maya's gonna be able to, or a little too late, so he was able to just run away, run straight out of it. Oh, Flub is in a bit of trouble now. Look at all this time he was wasting though. He is really happy doing this, and he doesn't even pay for it. Look, there's 4 people committed over here now.
Oh my god, this is definition of space created. Oh my god, just walk out.
Casual, just leave the area.
Oh, waste everyone's time.
Drop the shiv and walk away.
Farming mid. Yeah, that really sucks because they even community clings to that. You never want mid to roam unless they actually get something out of it.
Yeah.
Klings decided to go for a bottle here. I don't really like bottle on Klings, even if you're a mid. I think Soul Ring is almost.
Soul Ring is way better, yeah, because it's gonna stay good longer, stay gooder longer.
And since just the way how Death Pact works, it just synergizes so well with Soul Ring because it basically has no cost when you Soul Ring Death Pact.
Yep.
You can constantly use it.
Yeah, you lose HP, gain HP.
Yeah.
Now, as if Flub wasn't a menace enough, Mori is down here as well.
Yeah. Man, he's pushing the safe lane try faces Void out of the lane. That's how scared he is. I mean, his supports are roaming about now, so. Yeah, the lane phase is not going very well for the Radiant side. They're not being able to secure a lot of farm, and Flub is doing a really good job of getting some farm in the off lane.
Things are pretty even this game as well. Both safe laners 32 to 30, mid 29 to 23, a small advantage towards Reject, but that's with Maya rotating down on the bottom. Offlaners 15 to 13, we're like deadlocked even.
Yeah. Of course, Equilibrium has spent most of his time in the jungle, so those creeps are worth a little less usually, on average, per last hit.
Yeah.
A little bit in play numbers, so it's going to be basically even. Oh! Where did that happen?
Miss Flub, Maya had rotated on top. Okay, Maya was being... Oh! Butt Toucher now gonna get a kill on OD after OD gets the return kill on Clinks. Oh, but here comes Mori coming in on Butt Toucher. Lots of damage. I think the Poison Wave should be more than enough, and it is. A 2-for-2 trade.
Very well done. Very good rotations. And also that kill on Clinks actually went to the Invoker with the Sunstrike. So Invoker's going to be pretty happy with that. He actually hasn't left mid whatsoever. He's just going straight for the Midas, and he's going to have pretty good timing on it because he is barely contested in lane. Keeper like, oh, Chrono bot lane Flub getting gone on.
Flub staying alive a little bit longer with that ult, but now Nightraw, he's in trouble. He's going to get found.
Can't TP. Oh, rip.
He's going to get caught.
Oh, my God, so dead. Oh.
Almost trapped. They've got an X. He doesn't stand a chance here.
Well played by the Kunkka. Securing that kill, and oh, this is good. This is what Clinks is making the rotation.
Cold snap onto Economist in there, and that last cold snap will hold him in place in time for the Sunstrike. 2 hits, get the kill. Very nice job from Invoker. He's pretty happy with that.
Watch out. He might get X'd up here. Oh no. Torrent first.
Oh, and he does. He got hit by the Torrent as well, and just absolutely run over Maya, especially. He's got level 4 Searing Arrows up. He's got an Arcane rune on him. Doesn't do too much, but makes his arrows cheaper for him. Which, not that he cares too much about that anyway.
Makes Strafe cooldown lower. Which
It'll help him. Didn't help get that kill, but will help in the future. Let's say it like that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Invoker did manage to buy out his
Midas? Oh, nice. Very nice. Well done by him.
Doing pretty good on that aspect, even though he did die there. Nodi still is farming away. Looks like he's going for the usual drums build. Sunstrike onto Economist.
Maya's up here though.
There's life. Yeah. Chilled Wind does sniff this out. He does know there's going to be danger here. Maybe he even knows Clinks is here. So he's going to be just safe under the tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, they just don't give up this mid tower. You usually don't want to give up the mid tower this early. It's probably the most important tower in the early game. And yeah, looks like they're just going to give it up. No TPs.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Oh, but Chilled.
Oh, Flub gets a hook onto Maya. Maya taking a lot of damage. He's ulted. Sunstrike's gonna hit him.
He did it.
Still gonna go under the tower. He gets the OD kill. Butt Toucher now the one on the run, taking a lot of damage from the poison. Economist, they're pinging him out. Want to go for him as well? Nothing much. It'll be a 1-for-1 trade. I believe kind of the advantage going to... Yeah. Maya gets the advantage there, right, with the... he got the first kill.
Yep. Children was not involved in that whatsoever because he died first. Chilled, that was a little really too greedy of him because Clinks was dismembered under the tower and he just walked away. Clinks was dead, but he won't get the last hit on it. He walked in and Clinks got out dismembered and just one-shot him. Unnecessary risk there.
Alright, we have a rotation here to the top. Lots of aggression. Economist throws a wave out. Comes Equilibrium, gets it onto the Invoker. Invoker's gonna have to invis up. Oh, reject. Very nice job, Reject, avoiding all that. Mori eating the damage. Here comes the boat. It's gonna land onto two, and both of them go down. That's the OD and the SD. Now they're fighting up Night Raw. Doesn't manage to clip him with that one. Here comes another chain. No, he says, I'll stop chasing.
Far away. Oh, Flub, you gotta watch out, man.
Yeah.
Maya's around.
Maya's a hunting.
Naira, though. Naira. Going to be, I know, it's so dead.
Chakram goes out. Oh, it doesn't hit onto Flub. Flub is just hanging out under tower. No. Oh, Flub, get under tower. Get under tower, Flub. It's not gonna be enough. It's more than gonna be enough. Flub was not able to. It was 1v5 in there. I feel like if his team had known that, they might have got more aggressive elsewhere. But it was a little late by the time they realized everyone was there.
It's so frustrating when your enemy starts 5-manning at like 10 minutes in. It's like you're so unprepared for it.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
But Invoker and Chilled Wind is doing a good job of farming though.
Yeah, and they're putting pressure elsewhere as well. Tier 2's taking some damage, so they're gonna commit to this Tier 1, but I think they forced a TP out.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Maya's on the hunt.
Dire have
Maya.
fortified their structures.
Da-dun. Da-dun.
Cracks in
Dun
Dire's
dun
top
dun dun
tower.
da 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 da. Nope, we can't go.
No balls.
Dire's top
Oh,
tower is
but he's gonna find him. Oh, this is there you go, Maya. He's gonna disrupt him.
Murray, run. That's
I
the
don't
wrong
think
way.
you can. Oh, yeah, he's gonna find him.
Dire's middle
Flub,
tower
though.
is under attack.
Oh, Flub! Beautiful job. He's gonna hook, and now he's dismembering. Here comes the wave from Knight, and they're actually gonna get that kill. Flub, what a player!
Yeah, and also we gotta commend Murray too because he actually baited that really well. Because there's no way out for Clinks once he went for, committed for that Shadow Demon kill, and even if he did get the Shadow Demon kill,
Equilibrium going in on a reject. It's Jordan Hansen, no Chakram, so now Jordan Hansen's gonna turn around. Cold Snap onto Shakester, he's gonna have to back it up. Chakram, very nice torrent onto reject. Oh, but Chilled, a very good defensive Astral. Oh, but Shakester's got the Chronosphere here, beating up on reject right now. His team's there to try and help. They're gonna get the kill. Reject goes down. Chilled Wind now taking a lot of damage. Equilibrium's on the hunt. Very nice stun. The mana leak stopped that chain, and that means that Timber goes down. Chilled is still alive. He should be pretty dead here. Flub trying to save Chilled, I think, instead. Pulls in Butt Toucher. Mori taking a lot of damage from Maya. Maya's on the hunt. He should be able to get this Flub just fine.
is that stun? Oh, nice swap.
He's going to go for the Keeper instead. I feel like he could have had Flub and the Keeper, but Keeper is a pretty safe kill. So turning it around a little bit, that's going to end up being a 4-for-3 fight.
Yeah.
Looking at the recap, 800 gold. Advantage goes to Radiant.
That's slightly unfortunate Chrono there. He ended up catching both his teammates. If he didn't catch a Timber Stun, I feel like that fight would have gone really well. Because that OD survived way longer than he should have.
Yeah, looking at the XP and net worth charts, especially after that fight, it's dead even again. XP slightly in favor of Radiant, but it's been going back and forth.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
So far, it looks like Honkai is going for like slightly more of a carry build. He went Fades, Boots, and Drums. So his team is going to be looking pretty good going into late game. Ecom is playing the hard position 5 role here, only owning a Tranquil Boots.
Dar's getting aggressive in the jungle, and they're going to find Shakester. They Astral him up. Oh, he immediately is able to jump away. No Dismember there in time. He's now on the run.
Very smart time walk too.
Cold Snap? No Cold Snap. Time Walk into the... Ooh, very nice job. Juking everything, but he's found. At least wasted some time. Here comes Maya. Maya's in. Oh, Shadow Demon. Exploded.
This game is super even. Like, these rotations are very, very, very good. Like when they lose something, they make sure they gain something out of it too. Both teams playing pretty aggressive here. Invoker does pick up his boost of travel now, so he's gonna be able to push out every single lane as he usually does and gain a lot of levels.
Meant to have this.
OD looks like he is going for a Force Staff and Dragon Lance at the same time. Yeah, the Staff of Wizardry and Band of Elven Skin. Oh, chilled. And so
Gone out by Maya. He's gonna have to astral up. Here comes the boat. It's gonna put him in a lot of trouble. Runs the other way. Very nice job, but it'll only buy him a little bit of time. Chrono comes out onto two. Coddle getting a lot of damage. Very nice disruption for Shadow Demon. Flub gets the kill onto the guy, Duder Man, faceless, but gonna pay with his own life. Here comes Timber though. Here's Johnny. Maya's in here. No disruption available.
Last long.
I don't think he knew that. Otherwise, he probably would have kept going.
Fortified.
Looks like Maya is going for the
Something
Orchid
better
build
help
first.
Dire's middle
I don't
tower.
disagree with this. It will let him net a lot more kills. Early game, I feel like it won't let him push as hard, but OD and both Shadow Demon and OD both have huge ability to save their teammates.
Timber saw missed a chain and actually goes down under the tower. Two the tower hits. With the Orchid, doesn't he kind of already want to have it? I guess it's 18.
Sunstrike.
Managed to clip the Invoker. Or the Vengeful.
Yeah, just very good protection here. Just saw her moving and she's going straight down, so we just placed it. Kill. Yeah, usually you won't see the Orchid because Desolator because it lets you pick off carries more easily and it's better for your farming, better for pushing towers. But one thing that Orchid does is it lets you go for solo pickoffs a lot more easily.
Yeah, going up against, he's already had the Shadow Demon disrupt his pickoffs a few times, and it cost him a death.
Yeah, and already Orchid coming in to use their Silence and the Invoker, but that is going to be a question mark. That is going to be a reveal for the Orchid there. So his team is going to know, and that should probably change the positioning of both Shadow Demon and Nightra.
Dire just denied their middle
Worry
tower.
Nightra.
Thanks for jumping in. Chill, is that Chilled stuck in there?
Yeah.
Yep, he immediately gets torrented though and boated. That kind of just sets up a Shadow Demon's gonna be there. Wasting his time, and here comes the hook! But Maya's ready. Maya's ready and able. Flub is stuck with his rot on with the Orchid. Maya's gonna clean up that kill as well. Chronosphere goes on, catches Knight and Mori. Lots of damage in. Mori goes down. Coddle goes down. 4-0. Very, very well done by the Radiant.
Yeah, very well fought. Maya pushing himself up properly there. And they were just playing Saving Private Ryan there without OD. Reject getting silenced, but he has Yules now. Good timing on the Yules so he won't get solo picked off by Clinks anymore.
Something better help Dire's
And
middle
they're just going to take
tower.
a tier 2 tower.
It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
Think-
Probably they can't
Oh,
actually.
never mind. Huck gonna come in, gets Economist.
Twice made.
That's all they'll get on this return. Maya finds a DD. He's got it
And
bottled.
actually-
This is actually paying off the bottle. So now he's got that DD bottled. He can utilize this whenever he wants.
Oh yeah, that's quite relevant to be able to bottle some special runes like that. I mean, actually the only one Clinks really cares about bottling is double damage, but Regenerate doesn't really do much for him. Oh, neither does Haste. But double damage is super nice.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped
Alright,
away.
looks like Dire is looking to get another team fight in. It's a good time because Faceless Void's ulti is down.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's out front. Oh, very nice. The Timber gets disrupted. He's kind of out by himself. Yeah, he's going to be able to just chain again and get out, but... Bottom, butt touchers, pushing the tier 1. Buying himself a little bit of time. Maya did... Oh, he knew that Maya was there. Very nice swap from Economist is going to save his life. Maya was under a ward, a sentry. Astral's going to come in and save whoever that was. Yes, it just barely saves his life. Flub is now stuck, though, under a lot of stuff. Chrono 4 into 4 people. Maya is putting some serious damage out. Chill's going to fall. Disruption's going to hold him in place for a little bit. Mori taking a lot of damage from Maya. There goes the chain. Going to take up the coddle. Mori now on the run. Oh, well, how did Maya get so much HP there?
Dyer's
I
bottom
don't know.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, he was at like quarter health and it's like he just ate a cheese. What happened?
Does Timbersaw have his
Oh,
Bloodstone? Did he Bloodstone deny?
No, he didn't Bloodstone die, but when you die, he died to the...
Oh, he just denied, yeah.
He just died. Wow. Wow, that actually might have saved Clink's life there. Because that Sunstrike also clipped him and he had a lot of Shadow Demon poison on him. That's like one thing you forget about the Bloodstone. It even has that passive with healing your teammates when you die. I forget about that all the time. Yeah, the game is going really well right now for the Radiant. And that last Chrono was insane. This 4-man Chrono without any one of his teammates getting caught in it. Pretty hard to
Yeah, especially the Clinks. If Clinks gets to be on the outside of that, that's just pure damage pumping through. Here comes Maya blowing up Chill. Chill doesn't stand a chance.
Yeah. Chill definitely needs to invest in a Yule's, or at least a Force Staff, which he's getting now.
Yeah. Butt touchers caught in the middle of a big grinder right now. Gonna use the boat. Not sure that they needed to, but they secure the kill. Oh, that was a death boat.
Yeah.
It'll be up before he's up, so that's fine.
Yeah. This Run plus Armlet can make you deceptively tricky, so he was just going for it. Because the cooldown's so short.
So Radiant's here, they're ready to push. Someone's TPing in top, they're actually gonna think better of it.
Yeah.
Here comes Knight, he's gonna mana leak up Equilibrium. He's just sitting still, he don't care. Flub gets a hook, but immediately he's gonna get swapped, and now he's trapped into Chrono. Nice disruption is going to keep him alive a little bit longer. Reject in a little bit of trouble. He has the Yule, so he's able to stay alive for now. Flub, nice kill.
Wow.
Onto the Void. Flub is going to deny himself.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Equilibrium, the only one left up. He just denies himself too. Just says, nope, they're going to get me.
This game is super cool. And also, Flub managed to deny himself.
Yeah, very, very back and forth.
Yeah. Man, that was such a good disruption coming out from Shadow Demon, saving Flub's life. And that really turned the fight around. Because they couldn't kill anyone off the Chronosphere. Oh, what? Book getting got him, but he has a Yule to purge off that Bloodthorn. Wow, Clinks already has a Bloodthorn. It's not even an Orc
Ouch,
anymore.
okay.
Jeez.
He's picked himself up an Ogre Club. Do you think that's going to be his, do you think he'll be going for the Dragonlance, or do you think that'll just be the BKB?
I want to see a BKB because the range I don't think really matters right now for Clinks. I think being able to like survive these fights, because he is super fragile, is his big focus right now. And when he can just stand in the middle of a team fight, just with a BKB and just kill people, I think that's what he's looking for.
Oh, Dire wants to get aggressive now.
Dyer's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Dano faces Void's ulti still down for a little bit. Very long cooldown.
Radiant's middle tower
This could be getting hooked here.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Bot tower getting pushed by creeps, with Dire's here in the mid.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This is behind. Equilibrium is behind him. I think they see him. Yeah, they see him. Very nice mana leak onto Equilibrium. He's stuck where he is. A nice hook is going to pull him over into an immediate dismember. Equilibrium. He has no chance. Oh no! And Venge swaps him into death, or at the death. Here comes a boat. It's gonna land onto one. Mori does a nice job. Oh, actually, he disrupted the Shockster. Shakester gets the 2-man Chrono. Lots of action going on in the background as well. Punch managed to kill Clinks. Right after Clinks takes out OD, Faceless Void gonna take out the Pudge, and Invoker taking down the Faceless Void.
Oh man, what a fight! That was such a chaotic fight. I can't believe the Dire came out on top of that. Man, but these disruptions and astral imprisonments are really what's wrecking the Radiant team right now. I kind of wish Maya didn't go for the Bloodthorn because he had plenty of damage. I think because of big KB earlier would have
Yeah.
made his life there.
Yeah, definitely.
Because this Bloodthorn isn't doing anything, I think.
Yeah, he gave away 900 gold. It was only to Pudge, so that's not the worst in the world. But you know, he doesn't need to be
I mean,
dying
there's
in that
still
fight.
the AOE. There's still AOE golden experience because he's 17, level 17 right now.
Yeah.
And Sheldon is like level 11. So if someone like that is around like you when you die, they gain like 2 or 3 levels.
Yeah, gold-wise, once that updates, we're gonna see this being very even, up to an almost like probably a 9k gold lead towards Radiant is now gonna fall to less than 2,000, I think.
Yeah, as I said, I think this game is going like in the early-ish game, the Radiant is going to dominate, and then Dire is going to start dominating once they get some levels, and then Radiant is going to get wrecked until they can somehow find money to get BKBs, and once that happens, I think they have a fighting chance. And then the Dyers got to wear down the BKB charges until they have 5-second BKBs, and then they can fight and win again. So
Oh,
I'm
Flub.
excited for this one.
Maya's got him.
Oh,
Really
and this
doing-
is Bloodthorn.
Way too much damage. Doesn't even stand a chance. Pudge is a tanky hero, and that's what Maya's sitting at right now. He's able to just solo kill him.
Yeah, Clinks definitely doesn't really care about how tanky you are. That character does so much damage, especially in the early game. There's a decent bit of money going to him too. Dire is going to be making rotation over to their bot lane, seeing if they can pick something up. Oh, Reject, you gotta watch out, man. That X'd up.
Nice job with the Yules.
I was meant to have this.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have another fight. Here comes the boat. It hits onto 2 Night Run. Mori out front. He does have those, or Knight has the mech. Gonna be able to pop that, heal everyone back up, and we're back to square one. Flub is not here though. Reject is gonna be the only one hit by the Chrono. Very nice job. They have many disruptions to prevent them from doing much here. Hook on to Shakester. Shakester's gonna go down. Invoker's staying alive just barely right now. Equilibrium in a little bit of trouble. Tries to chain out. He does go down as well. No deaths here for Dire, and 2 dead for the aggressing team. That'll be 3 Reject now, taking a little bit of damage. Nice. Astral's gonna keep him alive.
That Astral prevents him from dying to the torrent because oh my god, because the damage is done over time.
Yeah,
Torrent.
ticks.
That's insane. Man, this is the most annoying team fight ever. Like, got Disruption and OD Astral Imprisonment and Invoker's yuling himself. And when you think you have someone dying, they just block him off.
Yeah, they have really many good ways to deal with the Chrono. You can keep one guy alive twice or keep 2 people alive with what they have. They'll almost guaranteed
And then
always
Pudge can
have
hook
someone.
him out.
Pudge can hook him out.
Yeah.
And then same thing with the
It
boat.
also makes the X really bad.
Yep, they can stop the X. If Clinks goes on someone and Bloodthorns them, you just put him under the ground. Put him underground.
Yeah, I don't think Radiant can do anything right now until they pick up their BKBs. They got farm now. They can't fight anymore. This Invoker and OD are just way too strong. They just hit their power spikes. And this is going to be a roll shot. And I think Radiant has to just get this up. No damage on top. I don't think my will be able to get out that. Yeah, he's just going straight on the roll shot.
He has about 800 gold away from his BKB, so he definitely needs to get that up. They smoke up, they want to do something about it, but they're way too late.
They should back off. I don't think they can win this fight. Maya sees a Keeper. Oh, that's going to be a free kill. That's Bloodthorn. No, actually, might be a shot. I think, yeah.
Nope. Oh, but Pudge.
Maya still looking for some kind of pick off.
Invisibility.
Pops an invisibility rune.
Mine's just waiting for someone to get out of
Drop a
place.
sentry though. Might have to be careful. He's not gonna walk that way. Chill gets X'd up, but he does have the Astral, of course.
Oh, Maya's gonna be finding a kill onto Mori, maybe. Oh, no, not enough damage from the Bloodthorn again. Just a little bit too much. Not even from killing Corson, not able to kill support. Shadow Demon does fall to the Timber, though. Knight is now stuck in the middle of a large amount of team. The nice blast is gonna come and hit 3, but not enough to save him. He gets X'd back. Now he's taking way too much damage. A nice Chrono is gonna not allow him to get out.
Double kill.
Oh no, Chill walked in to the Chrono. Nice hook.
So Chill will go down, loses that Aegis, but the hook will clean up the Faceless.
While injustice is done.
Absolutely back and forth. Every single team fight is completely different.
Yeah, that's a huge gold swing going over to the Radiant side. That was almost a 3k swing. There you go for them. That's going to really help them be able to pick up their BKBs. I hope the Timber side is also going for a BKB. Like, it's not an item that Timber side always builds, but I think he really needs this game. Because the OD, Mana Drain, and the Kipro Light Mana Leak is just completely...
Yeah, the Mana Leak is... I played a game as Timber where there was a Coddle, and I should have bought a BKB. It is the most frustrating experience, I think, of all time.
You can also buy the... what's that called? The Echo Shell item. The Lotus Orb. Because the Lotus Orb gives you a 15-second cooldown purge on yourself. So you want one of those items, but since there's also OD and Invoker in the team, I think Timbersaw should pick up the BKB. But yeah, Kipro Light being able to Chakra Magic himself, and then Mana Leak you, and then Mana Leak you with the reduced cooldown. Oh, it's just... ugh. So scary. That's actually, yeah, Mana Leak duration is 8 seconds, and with Chakra Magic, Mana Leak cooldown is 4 seconds.
That's disgusting.
Sorry, yeah. So he has it 100%. I mean, 100% time for like half the time, because he can cast a Mana Leak twice, basically, within a short time, and he needs to wait like 8 more seconds to cast it again. Twice.
But at that point, it's 16 seconds of Timber can't really move. He's not gonna live very long.
And Timbersaw that can't move
Dire's
doesn't do
bottom tower
anything.
is being chipped away.
The entire character is based on the Timber chain, basically. Teams are just going to go around farming for a bit. Yeah, I think Dire is feeling hesitant to pick another fight, especially after the last team fight they lost.
Radiant looks ready to go though. They have 5 here in the bot.
I was meant to have this.
Kind of using butt toucher as some bait here.
Radiant's top tower.
Maya has a BKB, so that's going to be huge for the next fight.
Good, very good.
Timbersaw is going for an Egg in the Scepter. Kunkka managed to complete his Armlet and Chrysalis, so he's basically a core now. Vengeful Spirit, of course, as core as always, because she needs to be the sole support. Yeah, all these characters actually making pretty good progress from there.
Dire wants to push and fight. They are 5 now on the bottom, and there was just a bunch of TPs out, so they're gonna have to start rotating over towards the bot if they want to stop this.
Unfortunately, there's no tier 2 tower here. I don't think they can push tier 3 without Aegis. Looks like.
Chakram goes out, just trying to clear the wave. Board Spirits are here, they're gonna go uphill, get the vision, do a little damage.
Nightroy has to position himself a little bit more farther back. He can't be sitting in the front like that.
Yeah. They saw this get placed. Oh, but they're gonna get kill on Shakespeare and just not enough, not fast enough for that dismember.
That would have been huge. That would have been tier 3 if they control this sword.
Yeah, they've got
the lowest orb on his Pudge, so that's something to look out for.
Very nice, yeah. And Flub, he's happy to just sit here. Oh, and he's gonna get another one on Shakespeare. He's gonna be forced back again. Yeah, Flub is just happy to chuck
Maximo.
hooks out here and see what he can pick up. It's going to be a chrono onto 2. Chilled and Reject caught in there. Here comes the boat hitting on. Lots of damage. Got to dismember. It's going to be interrupted by the swap. Chilled Wind falls. Here comes a deafening blast. It's going to hit onto 3, but that's going to be Pudge falling as well. Shadow Demon hits the deck now. Nightron and Reject are on the run. Timber coming in. Oh, but I think he was mana leaked. Yes, he has no mana now. Oh, what a good return kill. Maya's out, but he has very low HP. Maya gonna go for Night Raw. Reject cold snaps him up, but he immediately gets stunned, and Maya will take him down. Yeah, it was the Faceless was trying to go aggressive, and they kind of just turned on him for a second, enough to keep him in the Sunstrike and kill him.
What happened was Invoker Sunstrike, and it was way off the mark. And
Oh, but he
Keeper
jumped.
of the Light blinding lighted him into the Sunstrike.
Wow.
That was so nuts. Oh my god.
What a player.
You know, Reject saying calculated. Nice Sunstrike.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Man. It was unfortunate also. The reason, I think, one of the biggest reasons they lost that fight there was that Murray actually missed his disruption on Chilled. The Chilled was in that chronosphere, and then Murray casted the disruption, but it accidentally landed on the Faceless Void who was sitting around Tower Chilled. So Chilled got blown up within the chrono. Not much you can do about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so hard to target the right character when they're stacked on top of each other. I mean, one of the things you can do is actually target the hero portrait on top of your screen when it's like that, but that is so hard to do.
Yeah.
To be able to have the judgment to be able to be, oh, I'm
Do
not
that,
gonna cast
make
it.
that decision and do it that quickly, yeah. So looking at the charts, Radiant back in favor. They're going to be approaching a 7,500 gold lead, probably to grow more, and they've just been so ahead in XP right now. Their entire team is very highly leveled.
Flub is 1,000 gold away from his egg in his center. Which will come in handy. Faceless Void is actually going for a Egglins of his own, which I do agree with. I feel like all of these, every single team fight the Radiant has won so far is off of good chronos. Definitely one of those games that really calls for the Egglins center on Faceless
Dire's
Void.
bottom tower needs some help.
Actually, he might also should consider getting a Blink Dagger. if that's the
Smoking
case.
from Radiant, they're ready to go aggressive. They're going to find Flub. Immediately, he's orchided up. Doesn't even stand a chance. That was the Bloodthorn, excuse me. So no Flub for this fight. They're going to look to take this tier 2, and I suspect we'll see them rotate over to Roche and then get ready to high ground. Or they could go high ground right now. There's no Pudge for 50. They could force a buyback. And there it is. And they're just going to back. They're going to say that's enough for us.
Yeah, very well played. Definitely
Radiant's
the
top
most
tower
value
has
of that
looked
kill.
better.
Reject might try to go for the top tower here. He'll get it.
Gets it.
Radiant's
Yeah,
top
safely.
tower has fallen.
Should be safe, yeah. Not much more can do about that.
Maya looks like he's gonna go try and find Reject though. Reject still has that Yules. He's actually gets hit by the scan. He knows he's here.
Oh, he gets TP'd out.
Recalled,
By the
yeah.
bottle.
Very nice job from Coddle.
Oh, Keeper of the Light actually picked up an egg.
Dire will actually set their sights on Roche before Radiant can.
And it's gonna be daytime soon too. So Keeper eggs going to be
Could get scouted out by Maya. He just got hit by a poison wave. But they're not gonna be able to rotate in time, I think.
Yeah, they don't get this.
However, they're in a really good position to take maybe a team fight here despite the Aegis. Nope. Oh, Timbersaw is going to get gone on. Yules into a Cyclone. Oh, the Timber Chain gets canceled, taking a lot of damage. Very nice swap is going to keep him alive. Maya's in there. He's got that BKB up. He's putting the damage out. Can't focus on a single target for too long, though. And Vengeful's actually going to hit the deck because of Maya. His BKB is out, and now he's dismembered up. Gonna have to go invisible. Shakes are gonna catch only one in the chrono, but the boat will be there, catches Flub. Things reset a little bit with the Astrals. Now Shakespeare taking a lot of damage. His own creep! His own creep getting him killed there.
What was that creep doing? Oh my god. I'll be mad. Oh my god, I'll be so mad. Like, he had a quelling blade, he could have cut some trees, but still, like, you don't expect that. You don't expect to get body blocked by a freaking creep at this time, at 41 minutes. Wow. That sucked. Man, these fights are so back and forth. Like, we rarely see these teams actually winning 2 fights in a row.
Yeah, so it's 2 down. They've got illusions. They're gonna go ahead and send these up. See what they can do here.
Yeah, Naira is going to be able to be killing these carries.
Look at Equilibrium in the top, though.
I mean, unfortunately, Timber doesn't push very fast, but looks like
He's got creeps. He's doing okay so far.
Yeah.
Oh, a hook is gonna get Economist, taking a lot of damage, and he gets blown up immediately. Back long enough to die again. Chill taking a lot of damage from Maya. He's gonna have to Astral himself up, but the illusion's doing a lot of damage to him as well. Hook is gonna be off the mark. Shane's gonna be off the mark as well. Flub.
Actually, Equilibrium actually didn't take that to obvious. Left at 54 health.
Just everyone underground. Flub, very nice job. Ultimate on the Equilibrium keeps him alive a little bit longer, and that gets him a kill on the face of Savoy. Flub is gonna walk away from this. Bo comes in, it's just off, doesn't hit anyone. Equilibrium not taking a lot of damage, he falls. What is going on?
Wow, these fights are so close. OD still has his Aegis.
It seems like the smallest decision by one hero every time is enough to completely change these fights. Chilled is actually going to fall there. Shadow Demon, he has to disrupt up. Maya gets hooked. Maya is down. He has no buyback. They're trying desperately to delay, but they've only got Kunkka. Oh no! And Vengeful gets hooked again. Cold Snap is going to be more than enough to kill him. Flub is fine with the Astral. Butt Toucher is now very, very slowed thanks to the Ice Wall. Timber coming in trying to help. Flub is going to get the kill. Or actually, OD gets the kill, but the hook is enough. Dismember onto Equilibrium. This is a disaster.
Man, this is what Pudge does. This is what Pudge does with your team. It's just, oh my god, when you get hooked after hook, this is how you lose fights. And lose games, I mean.
Yeah. They're not even going for racks, they're going for Ancient, and they can take it right now. There's no buybacks. There's gonna be a small stall from the Chrono, but there's no follow-up. You can't really just blindly use it. Fort's not available. Oh, he gets cycloned into EMP! Oh no! And that'll be GG called for the Radiant. What an incredible game!
That was really fun to watch. Oh my god, that has to be the most annoying team call I've ever seen. Like the mana leak going everywhere, there's EMP to drain mana, there's OD draining mana, there's two disruptions, and there's just Yules on some characters on top of that. Like, no one died, and there's Pudge hooking people, like saving them and then killing them. Oh my god, that was so fun.
Staying alive in the most improbable way with a very perfectly like split-second dismember, saving his own life, and that kind of led to a wave of more Radiant coming in. Like, he's gonna die, we need to kill him, and he just gets out.
Yep. Wow, that was really well played. Definitely the best in-house I've seen.
Absolutely incredible. All right, everyone, thank you for coming out. That was Game 3, Lobby 2, DotP Wednesday in-houses, brought to you by Wivrex and GolgiApp. We'll see you guys next week.
Bye-bye.